The Count of Monte Cristo. Framed by my best friend. I spent years in prison. Now I own his life. He smiled while I was handcuffed and dragged away in front of everyone. And when I got out of prison years later, I smiled as I signed the papers that made me his boss. This isn't just a revenge story. This is a reckoning. If you've ever been betrayed by someone you trusted more than family and dreamed of the perfect comeback, this story is for you. Flush that like button, subscribe, and get ready, because this revenge, it took everything from him.
The setup. He was my brother in everything but blood. Resisted I met Aaron when we were just 12. Poor neighborhood, broken families, we had each other's backs from day one. We built everything together, got jobs at the same place, started saving for a future. We talked about opening our own business one day. He even helped me get closer to the woman who would become my fiancée. He wasn't just my best friend, he was my family. Or so I thought. So clean, no one doubted it. I worked for a logistics firm. Not glamorous, but decent pay. I was in inventory, he worked finance. One night I was called into the office. Confused, I walked in and found two cops waiting for me. Objected, thousands of dollars in electronics had gone missing. They had a trail of transactions, my login credentials, my initials on forged inventory sheets. I was stunned. I couldn't even form words. Then I saw Aaron standing in the corner, arms crossed, not meeting my eyes. And that's when my stomach dropped. He had done this. I knew it. The smirk he tried to hide when they cuffed me, I'll never forget it. Rock bottom. Prison broke me, but it also built me. I was sentenced to 9 years. My mother stopped speaking to me. Aaron testified that he noticed suspicious activity and wanted to do the right thing. They gave him my job. He took my life. Prison was hell. The walls echo at night. You learn to stop trusting, stop dreaming. But you also learn to observe, to plan, to rebuild yourself mentally when you can't do it physically. I read law books, business books. I earned 2 certifications through prison programs. I plotted every single move I'd make if I ever got out. Not thought kept me going. You don't get to win, Aaron. The turning point. I got out, and I vanished. Day I got out, no one was there. But I didn't need them anymore. I moved across the country, changed my name legally, and started working night shifts while building an online business by day. It wasn't glamorous. It was lonely. But every dollar I made, I reinvested. 5 years later, I owned a logistics and distribution company. That was the industry Aaron still worked in. And then it happened. His company began failing. Internal issues. Lawsuits. His investors wanted out. Guess who stepped in quietly, under a different name, and bought 51% of the shares?
Revenge execution. He walked into my office and froze. I called a meeting. Aaron walked in, talking fast, trying to impress the new executive. Then he saw me. He stopped mid-sentence, went pale. His voice cracked. No, you can't be. I leaned back in my chair and smiled. I'm your new CEO. Have a seat, Aaron. He looked like he was about to throw up. Over the next 48 hours, I reviewed everything he'd touched. Fraudulent contracts, fake bonuses, unethical partnerships. I exposed everything. He was fired. No severance. And when he threatened to sue, I had security walk him out. But not before I whispered, next time you betray someone, make sure they stay buried. Climactic revenge. Payoff. He lost everything he stole from me. Aaron lost his job. His house was seized a month later after the IRS reopened his audit. His reputation, gone. His girlfriend left him. His own family disowned him. Last I heard, he's working minimum wage, trying to convince people it was all a setup. Now you know how it feels, Aaron. Only difference is, I didn't have to frame you. Reflective wrap-up. Some people think revenge is petty, but this wasn't about getting even. This was about balance, about making sure people like Aaron understand. When you betray someone who had nothing but love for you, you don't just lose them. You lose everything. If this story gave you chills, hit that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen, heard, or dreamed of? And don't forget to subscribe for more true stories where karma doesn't whisper, it roars.